Hi everybody, PJ here, and today we're doing something a little different. We're going to have a look at the fuel shortage. So I'm going to go around and see if I can find any garages where there's any fuel, and see if I can speak to one or two of the drivers and see if they'll give me their opinion of what's happening and what could be done. So this could be interesting. Let's get on with it. So we're looking at the fuel shortage, and this petrol station here, I don't know what they've got. Doesn't look like they've got much. I know they did have petrol and diesel this morning, but what they've got now, I don't know. Let's have a walk up and have a look. Doesn't look like they've got anything. Nothing at all. No. They've not even got the expensive V-Power stuff. But there's a garage just up the road, and I think they've got fuel. There's people going in. I'll have a walk up anyway, see if we can see anything. To be honest, the roads seem incredibly quiet for what it's normally like. Anyway, this is the A57, which is the main road from, well, it goes through Worktop to Sheffield, but it's also a thoroughfare that takes you from the M1 on through Worktop onto the A1. So it's normally quite a busy road, but I know there's some traffic on, but it's not as busy as it normally is. So we're coming up to this petrol station here, and they're queuing from the petrol station into the road for fuel, which is causing obviously traffic problems. Because as you can see, there's some quite large vehicles coming up and down here. The garage is on a bit of a bend, and there's people queuing out into the road. Now as I'm walking up, there's more and more people starting to queue. It's not as long as queue as I saw in London over the weekend, but there's still definitely a queue. Right, let's have a look what fuel they've got. Have they got any diesel, mate? Well, you've done well if you've got a diesel car then, because nobody seems to have any diesel. How far you come?
Just from Worktop.
Alright. No.
I live in Doncaster.
Yeah, there's nobody in Worktop got diesel.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, he's filling up with diesel, love. I don't know how much longer they're going to have it. So what do you think to this fuel crisis then?
It's just pathetic.
Well, I totally blame the press, I really do. Couple of garages run out of fuel, and then the next thing they know, everybody's running because yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It's like the toilet roll fiasco at the beginning of COVID. And these people that come along and put 5 quid's worth in, it's bloody ridiculous, isn't it? So how far have you got to go then? Just to workshop or back to Donny?
Back to Donny.
Well, you need it then.
Yeah. I'm down to 15 miles.
Yeah.
So I'm desperate.
You were down to what, 15?
15 miles. Yeah.
How much have they let you put in? That's all they let you put in? So there you go, this garage, you've got a £30 limit. How far you got to go there? Mansfield?
Alright to get home, back to workshop, but I've got meals tomorrow, so...
Yeah, you're Mansfield, aren't you?
It's based in Mansfield, but 3 of us are at work, so...
Alright. And you've not got your own works fuel supply. It's crazy, isn't it? So what do you think for this fuel shortage? Your man's coming now. So what do you think of fuel shortage? It's just people being stupid, isn't it? You what, love?
I suppose we all need fuel for different reasons.
I know, but there's people going a bit crazy about it.
Not to go on the phone call with the phone book, they're not allowed to use mobile phones.
I'm not phoning anybody there.
No, I know, but
There's no SIM card or anything in it. I can't phone anybody.
no, but it's still technically a mobile phone, and there's signs on all the pumps. Don't
Yeah,
use mobile
it
phones
is
on the phone call.
actually a camera.
Yeah, but it's still got a battery in it, and it's still technically the same.
Yeah, there's a battery in this
principle.
truck.
Yeah, it's still the same principle as a mobile phone. If you want to film, so I don't mind. But just
Yeah.
here.
It's just that this is no different to that because they both got batteries in.
But you're not. The pumps say no mobile
The only problem you have with a mobile phone is the radio signal. That can cause a spark, and there's no SIM card in it. There's nothing, so I can't make a phone call anyway.
Right, or just don't
Yeah, I
be
appreciate
aware
what you're saying. Yeah.
Getting the fuel in, yeah?
Yeah.
Stay a bit away from the pumps.
All right, love. Doing YouTube, mate. What do you reckon to fuel shortage?
For businesses like us,
You what, sorry?
for people like us that's got to work through it, we're
Yeah. I run taxis. It's murder.
struggling.
7:30 this morning, I got some in Sainsbury's, and 10 minutes later it was gone, all diesel.
We're lucky that,
You've got diesel here. You're lucky,
no, I mean, we're lucky that as diggers,
right? Run on red.
or else.
Or else you've had it. Yeah. Well, they've got diesel here, but it's the expensive one. They ain't got the cheap one.
I've got to put in what I put in.
You're not bothered. You've just got to put it in. Fuel light on.
You can see where I am.
Yeah. They'll only let you put 30 quid in, but 30 quid's better than no.
I'm happy with it.
Where? How far you got to go?
I've got to go from here now to Kimberworth back to Wall.
Well, you shouldn't make that easy on 30 quid, shouldn't you?
But I've got about 8 pickups to do.
Bloody hell.
Took in a digger or a dumper on back of this.
So you need whatever you can get.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I've just drove from Sheffield all the way here with fuel light on.
Yeah. And it's scary, isn't it?
It is, I've just been to that one and there's no fuel.
Nothing now.
And then I'm thinking to myself, if I ain't got fuel here,
You're buggered.
I don't know where there's a petrol.
There's none in work, no diesel in workshop. There's petrol, but no diesel.
It won't be too bad, right? People just go to the next person
Yeah,
and just stop panic buying.
I know.
Just put in what you need to put in, like you would every other day,
And you'll be fine.
and you'll be fine.
I know.
But it ain't. It's,
No.
Everybody's so selfish to think about themselves. and
Well, it's
not
same as a
thinking
bog
of
roll
everybody else.
fiasco, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, you'll get on, mate. Have a good
Very
day.
much. See you later.
So as we can see, people are really panicking at the moment. This lad I've just spoke to, plant hire company, he's got loads of drop-offs and loads of pickups, and he's got his fuel light on. He's only allowed to put 30 quid's worth of diesel in. Now, is that going to last him all day? I don't know. He might have to make another stop somewhere along the day, just to make sure he can carry on working. Well, the queue's died down a bit. We've just got another one pulling in, but the queue has died down. They're not queuing up the road anymore, so that's one good thing. How much? Oh yeah. Well, it must go in fits and starts because the queue has completely disappeared at the moment. Give it another couple of minutes though and they'll be queuing up the road. Now the traffic up here is normally nose to tail all the way up. And I would say there's what, only half of what there normally is. Maybe even less than that coming up and down here. But if there's a fuel shortage, people are only doing essential miles. Tell me, what do you think of fuel shortage?
Well, I don't think there's a shortage, is it?
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just people.
How much you got left? Not a lot.
Just over a quarter.
And how far you got to go?
Well, I need it for work, so I'm a window cleaner. So
Oh, right.
starting and bobbing and starting, so
Yeah, so you'll get through quite a bit.
yeah, we do about 30-mile radius, so this will last me for a week.
Oh, well.
Put me about half a tank up, so we're not greedy.
No.
This is the first time I've filled up since, nearly a week ago.
I was fortunate I filled up before all this kicked off.
No panic, guys, no need to.
Now, well, it's not so bad if you go petrol, but diesel, you've had it.
People need it for work, don't they?
Yeah.
Some of them don't need it, they just top up for safety.
Yeah, they're going and putting a fiver in. There ought to be a minimum charge of 20 and a maximum of 30.
Yeah.
That'll stop them coming and putting a fiver in, won't it?
I mean, if they're going to school run when they come home.
I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Oh well, that's me about done. You'll see yourself on YouTube. What's your name, my friend?
Mick.
Mick. Are you from this area, Mick?
Yeah, I'm from Dinnington, local window cleaner.
Local window cleaner.
OCS.
OCS, so if you want your windows cleaning, call Mick at OCS.
OCS.
I'm assuming you're on Google.
We're on Yellow Pages.
Yellow
Facebook,
Pages.
Yeah, Facebook. We're on Google. Yeah.
He'll come and clean your windows for you.
All cleaning services. Best around.
The best around. There you go, mate.
Cheers, Paul.
Right, thanks for your time.
No worries.
Ta-da, mate.
Right, ta-da.
Well, that's about it for this petrol station. That's about it for this petrol station, I think. I don't think I've got much else I could do. I spoke to a few people. They've given me their opinions. It's not so bad if you need petrol around here, but diesel's a bit thin on the ground. As far as I'm aware, if you follow the A57, the nearest place you've got a chance of getting any diesel is on the A1 at Markham Moor, which is about 20 miles from here. And even then I don't know if they've got any, so you know, if you've got chance to take 30 quid worth of fuel, I would take 30 quid worth of fuel at the moment. But for goodness sake, don't come in and just top up and stick a fiver in. That's just a bit ridiculous. But if you've got a business to run and you need to keep your vehicle full, then you know you've got to run your business, and that's it. Like I say, I was at the petrol station at 7:30 this morning filling a taxi full of diesel. And by the time I'd done my school run this morning, that was it. There were no diesel left at all. There was petrol, but that was all. So anyway, if you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up. He's waving to me now. Please give it a thumbs up. Please share. Please subscribe, and hopefully I'm going to see you in the next one. starting to rain as well, so I'm going to bugger off out of the way. I don't want my dongle or my gimbal getting wet. Bye everybody.